Deadpool ass jump scare. I the I don't. Is YouTube gonna get mad? I just started streaming. I had to start with the Deadpool booty. I just. Also, Bones, why are you ghosting me? I've been texting you. Brother. Actually, so mean. I want it to be known right now. I obviously can't show you guys, but I'm on my phone right now. That I sent Bones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 messages. And he did not answer them. I've been undelivered for 3 minutes. This is the relationship. No. I'm just being a dick. No, it's fine. I don't have time to I'm literally being nice to you. That's crazy. They were like nice reminding messages. That's just mean. Anyways, I'm ignoring you now. I'm putting my phone down. Hi, welcome to the stream. Deadpool's ass. That's... What if that was a whole stream? What if this wasn't even an art stream? And I just pulled this up and left it up and didn't say anything. What if... And then we just kind of sat here and talked, and I didn't draw anything for the whole stream. But technically this is a drawing I did. So I could just leave this up. And then, oh, I didn't even notice there's like a weird line. I think it's because I moved the drawing overall. So there's like a little cutoff of the line there. But what if I just left this here? And then we just talked the whole stream. And I never explained it. Good morning, Jujuka. Welcome to Butt Street. Let's play a game. How fast until YouTube shuts this stream down? No, it's fine. He's wearing clothes. It's Deadpool. If people can stream Marvel Rivals, then this should be fine, right? Like, clearly. Also, I think my mic volume is, like, super loud. I'm gonna put it down a little bit. If I'm too quiet, please let me know. But, like, I've never heard anybody say that to me in my entire life. But, if I am too quiet on the stream, let me know. Because I'm putting the volume down slightly. Because last stream, I was looking at the VOD, and I was like, holy shit, I'm screaming the entire time. Which is pretty normal for me, but I felt like maybe you guys didn't want to hear that for 2 hours. So I'll be a little quieter. But it's because I fucked around with my mic, actually, the last time, so... What was I doing? I opened this for some reason. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at my vertical stream. Hold on. Because I think the vertical stream viewers are just seeing ass very close up. And I think that would be absolutely hilarious if that is the case, and I just have to see. Did I not put a setting on? Maybe I didn't put a setting on. Maybe they banned me from vertical streaming. I don't know. I'm not seeing the vertical stream today. That's actually funny. It's just not there. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they just didn't want me to have it. I don't know. Why is it there? Did I not put, like... No, I think I I'm pretty sure I put the... It doesn't really matter. But it just makes me laugh. Like, a lot. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem to, be giving me that. That's really funny. Yeah, there's no vertical stream for this, apparently, because YouTube doesn't want me to have one. It's like grayed out. That's so funny. Okay, well, I don't know why that's happening. It's probably because I didn't put the setting on before I started streaming, but that's okay. Okay. Let's actually not just stare at this the whole stream. Because we're actually going to draw. But first and foremost, this is a drawing I did of Deadpool in the photo card series that I have been doing, which we worked on last time, where I drew Steve, I drew Princess Peach, and I drew Hatsune Miku. Here's Deadpool. I felt like he would really fit in with the whole group of people I drew thus far. I gave him a huge ass, I did, but it's Deadpool. So I feel like he has one canonically. I think I did it justice. One of the funny things about this drawing, there's a couple of funny things about it, but one of the main funny things is when I do highlights on hair, and you can kind of see it in my VTuber model as well. I do the highlights on hair. Like, let's pretend Deadpool has hair in this, okay? So I do the highlights on hair. Not with that pen. Oh, I'm using my tattoo brushes. I do them like this, where they kind of like have a halo effect around the hair. And you can see that with my model, I did that as well. Oh. Okay, capture card, pop off. But Deadpool obviously does not have hair. So I actually did the same kind of hair highlights that I normally do on his ass. And I think it works very well, actually. Like, it's pretty, I was gonna say cute. I don't really think that's the word I'm looking for. I don't think that's the word I'm looking for. I don't think it looks great. I like it. He doesn't have hair, so, you know, I shaded his best feature. Of course. Anyways, so that's Deadpool. I drew Deadpool. I also finished Steve recently. I colored him, and I did the line art, because we did not get to that last time, because we fell down the cereal rabbit hole. So, here is Steve. He looks very cute. I think he turned out good. He kind of looks like a lesbian, but I think it's okay. I think it matches his vibe, honestly. I like it. I don't know. I think it looks good. Steve is from Stranger Things, Jujuka, if you are aware. Steve Harrington from Stranger Things is who this is in particular. I like drawing his beauty marks. They were very fun. Or freckles, beauty marks. I don't really know what to call him. He's beautiful all around, so he has so many. So I just call them beauty marks. But I thought it turned out good. I like the textures on the sweater. It's just a brush. It's like a texture brush that I have. It's one of these vertical screen tone ones. But I think it did a good job to sell the illusion of like a knitted sweater. And it saved me from doing all those individual lines myself, which I would not want to do. And then I drew another baddie. Could also get me in trouble with YouTube, but it's fine. I drew Jessica Rabbit. Am I gonna age myself right now? Does anyone know what Who Framed Roger Rabbit is? Like that movie, that cartoon, that series. It was also a book as well. But I don't think anybody read the book. But this is the character Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Okay. Yes. She's so beautiful. How could I not draw her? And you know what? I was like drawing her. I sketched this out. And I was like, I fear her boobs are way too big. And then I looked at a reference of her again. And I was like, actually, I made them kind of small. I feel like... I feel like they could have been bigger. But I didn't want to go like that crazy. So this is what I settled on. I think she looks great. I love her dress. The dress effect, it's actually another brush, but it's just dots. It's not even like sparkles. I tried to do it with actual sparkles and it looked kind of bad. So I did these like little dots, which is another brush here. It's the dot screen tones, these things. It's one of these. And it looks really good. I'm very happy with it. I love her face. Her hair was very fun to draw. Of course, her titties were fun to draw too, but this is not. That's not the... I was going to say that's not the main focus of this piece, but I have a feeling it is. Anyways. The movie is a milestone in animation and filming techniques. It is. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is one of my favorite movies. Just in general, but I also think that for the time, the blending the hand-drawn animation with the real world and stuff like that was such ahead of its time at that point, and they did a wonderful job with it. I love watching the behind-the-scenes stuff for that movie because there's actually so many things that went into trying to like understand the light sources and all of that stuff. One of the main textbooks I have for school, like for animation school, is by Richard Williams, who actually did the animation on Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So I have like an entire textbook that's called like the guide. I don't remember what it's called. The Animator's Guide. It's right beside me. I'm just gonna go look at it. I had to move to go look at it. The Animator's Survival Kit is what it's called. It is a textbook that's actually, like, required for my course, and it's by Richard Williams, who did the animation in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So he's honestly chef's kiss in the animation world, I suppose. Very good animation. And he kind of, like, founded a lot of the animation principles and stuff like that, which is really cool. So Who Framed Roger Rabbit, fantastic movie, one of my favorites. Jessica is beautiful, and I love her, so I drew her. I think she's a baddie. I think she turned out really nice. The brush is an application of computers and calculating that I really enjoy. It is repetitive and silly, but the application and the result is a piece of art, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for all of these compliments, Jujuka, as well. I shaded her actual hair, not her ass, by the way. Just to clarify, she did not get the same treatment as Deadpool. So I wanted to draw 6 of these little photo card pieces for now. I might draw more in the future, but I wanted to draw 6. And I was like, okay, there's a couple of other people I could draw for the last one, but we had 3 women. And I was like, I'll do 3 men. So I'm drawing the Onceler. I always go back to my roots, chat. I love the Onceler so much. I have an actual problem. Actual, like, hyperfixation that comes and goes every now and then with this man. I don't understand, or I don't think you guys understand the full chokehold that he had on Tumblr back in the day, but also the chokehold that he had on me as someone on Tumblr during that. Okay? This is truly the man of internet culture. I don't know why I'm hyping him up so much. It's a fucking Onceler. I think we get it. One of my friends from school, I like sent this sketch into a group chat that we have, and they were like, why does he have such an ass? And I'm like, what do you mean? He can't have an ass. I guess he doesn't really in the source material. He's quite thin. But I gave him an ass. I didn't give him as big of thighs as I gave, like, Deadpool, for example. Or even Steve. I feel like Steve has bigger thigh. Yeah, he kind of does. Steve doesn't really have a thigh gap. The Onceler kind of does. Not really, but he, like, kind of does. He has thinner, more tapered thighs, I think. So he might actually be the least thick out of all the characters I drew. Which, I don't know if that's saying something, considering how he actually looks. But anyways, I felt like one of the original founding sexy Tumblr men of Tumblr should have a little bit of ass. I don't know, I just felt... I gave it to him as a treat, okay? It's fine. Anyways, I did sketch heart sunglasses for him, but they're just kind of like a little messy in the sketch and they muddy up the eyes a little bit. But when I actually render it, I'm gonna make them like a transparent blue, because in the movie he wears these like blue sunglasses, but they're very like goggle-esque, and I'm not saying I don't like them, they're fine, but when I did a Onceler cosplay, which I did do for Fan Expo 2 years ago, I think at this point, and I have these blue heart sunglasses that are prescription because I am a blind bitch, and they went so well with the cosplay. Low-key, I kind of bought them a little bit because they reminded me of the Onceler's glasses, but this is a hyperfixation comment for another day. But with the Onceler cosplay, they looked fire. So yeah, I'm now drawing him with those glasses. In my headcanon, he wears those glasses, and they're kind of awesome. So if I could maybe I could find a picture. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up a picture. I'm gonna do a face reveal live on stream if I find a picture. No, it's fine. I've posted pictures of myself before on social media and stuff like that. But if anyone hasn't seen those, then if I find a photo of me in this cosplay, you will see what I look like in real life. You will see what I look like dressed as the Onceler in real life. As a treat. But I need to find it. That was a great, yeah, so when I went to Fan Expo as the Onceler, another day, so I think it was the Saturday, or I think the Friday I was the Onceler, and then the Saturday I was Bowsette, which is a very big difference. I'll show both pictures, because I think that I look good. And I did actually find the pictures on my phone, so I'll load them up onto my iPad, and I'll show you guys. I'm gonna turn off the, turn this off for a second. I'll go find it. Also, hello, Bacon. I hope you're doing good. We're about to do a live face reveal, apparently, because I feel like it. If my iPad decides to actually work, which is very unlikely, honestly. So my Onceler cosplay actually was fucking fire, if I'm being so honest. I have to take a screenshot of it because for some reason it's not. My iPad's being really fucking stupid. Okay. Okay, you guys ready? Live face reveal right now. This is me in my Onceler cosplay. So, actually, I just threw my microphone. No, let me explain this cosplay. It's fire. Here are the glasses, by the way. That's what I was talking about. They look good with the cosplay. So, this particular cosplay, the guitar I made myself. It's made out of like foam, and I painted it and like sealed it. These strings are pieces of yarn, and then these are pipe cleaners. And I thought it was pretty good, actually. Like, it's actually pretty fire. The hat I also made myself. It was a regular, like, small hat. And then I, like, put a big top part on it. And it was very cool. So, and then this shirt, the suit shirt, was just plain green. And I pinstriped it by hand myself with iron-on vinyl that I cut out myself. Which I think was crazy. The amount of effort I put into this cosplay was a little insane, but I think it worked. Here's the Bowsette one. These are the same. These are both me. This is the duality of man. This is the duality of man right here. This was me one day apart. The Bowsette cosplay is very cute. I actually really liked it. I think I'm gonna wear it to Comic-Con this year. Comic-Con's in March. I don't really know if I'm going, but I probably am. I think so. I think I'm going to go to Comic-Con. I'm not 100% sure yet, but if I do, this is what I'm going to wear. It's going to be cold, but I think I'll be okay. I like this cosplay. It's very nice. The crown is 3D printed. This is not my real hair, if you couldn't tell. And then the shell is like a backpack of Bowser's shell that I actually have. That's a usable backpack. If I do this cosplay at Comic-Con, I think I'm going to fix the horns because the horns kind of suck and one of them broke. So I'm going to redo the horns. Tried to do the horns so that they actually sit on my forehead because I think that would be pretty cool. And then the crown I still have and it's intact, so I can just put it on whatever. But yeah, that's the duality of a cosplayer. Also, this is before I had my Okami sleeve, I think. My arm looks so naked. Anyways. Okay, stream's over. No, I'm joking. But yeah, that's me IRL, and that's also me in some cosplays. Because why not? Yeah. I'm detecting energy of mom, pick me up, I'm scared. I like your cosplays because it is accurate and yet somehow different, colorful to cosplays around my country. Hey, well, thank you so much for the compliments. I always try to add a little bit something extra to my cosplays. The big cosplay I'm working on this year for Fan Expo, because I always go to Fan Expo, and I always do cosplays for Fan Expo. Last year was my Princess Peach cosplay that I did, that I put a lot of work into that. I also did a Hatsune Miku cosplay last year, which was very nice. Which I actually met dead Dogpool in that Hatsune Miku cosplay. Jujuki, you don't have to apologize for complimenting too much. I love getting compliments. Don't worry about it. I really appreciate you complimenting me a lot, actually. It makes me feel good about myself. Which I honestly need a little bit lately. I've been feeling a lot of self-doubt lately, but guys, don't worry. I've got a handle of it. And y'all make me feel better. Especially you, Jujuka, so don't worry about it. But one of the big cosplays I'm working on this year for Fan Expo is a Robbie the Rabbit cosplay. Robbie the Rabbit from Silent Hill in particular. I am doing kind of something more simple with the outfit. I think I'm gonna wear a dress. This is just the era of wearing dresses this year, I guess. My VTuber model's in a dress, you know. I'm feeling more confident. But no, it's gonna be like a little purple overall dress situation. It's not gonna be anything too crazy, but I want to make like a mask for it, and I want the mask to look really, really accurate to what Robbie the Rabbit's face looks like. So I'm gonna make sure to paint it like very accurately, do the shadows, and like he has blood all over his face, so I want to do it so that it actually looks realistic. So that's one of the bigger cosplays I'm gonna have this year at Fan Expo. Specifically the mask part just being really accurate is what I want. So yeah. I'm excited for that. I only want to compliment when I really mean it, and I do tonight. Oh, well, thank you. I really do appreciate that, especially because it's coming from a genuine place. It makes me very happy. Are you drawing hella ass on a Thursday evening? Yeah, I am. I am. Look at this sketch, Bacon. We're drawing hella ass. Hella ass on a Thursday afternoon. Double cheeked up. The sun is even out. Or no, what is the sun is still out, except the sun is not out here. It's very dark outside. There's a window in front of me, which I think I've explained before on stream, that my setup, there's a window right in front of me. Pitch black. I can't see a goddamn thing outside. So you know what? The sun isn't out, so it's time to have hella ass on stream. Okay? We're allowed to, because the sun isn't out here. Because it's fucking cold. You know what the weather's gonna be like tomorrow? It's supposed to be like minus 30 again, and I'm just like, I can't do it anymore, chat. I don't want to have the winter anymore. Someone else can have it. I think what we need to do is we need to take all of the winter in Canada, pick it all up, gather it all the snow, and just the winter season, the cloudiness, the darkness, all of that. We need to gather it all up and deliver it to Donald Trump. So he can be fucking miserable. And then in Canada, we don't have to be fucking miserable anymore. Because I'm so done with this weather. Is that a good idea? I think that's a pretty good idea, Hutch. Give this misery to someone who deserves it, maybe. I'm not trying to be political, but I mean, like, let's be so real. Anyways. I'm gonna actually start drawing. What time? It's been like, what? Half an hour. No drawing has happened. I just haven't been able to shut up. Again, what else is new, though? Truly, what else is new? I don't know why this isn't all merged down on the same layer, because it definitely should be. And why is this set as a reference? What are my files? My files are, like, completely fucked up, apparently. Okay, let's start drawing. I'm very tired today. I had class, like, very early. And I'm very sleepy. One of my assignments that I just handed in for the class. Why did my brain just have a... My brain just fucking reset. I don't know what just happened there. One of the assignments I had for the class that I had today, I used an excuse to be like, hi, I have a VTuber model, and also I run a YouTube channel. It's kind of a long story of how I was actually able to put that in my assignment and for it to make sense, but trust chat, it made sense. So my teacher got a nice little plug of my YouTube channel. I can't even imagine if he found it and he entered the stream and immediately just saw Deadpool's ass. I'm pretty sure he'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, God. Be like, okay, but why are you drawing the one slur? Like, bro, why not? Honestly. Also, I've noticed a thing. When I look down at my iPad, my model's eyes close. I'm not sleeping. I'm not having a nap live on stream. I am drawing. But as soon as I do that, the eyes close. It's because I'm drawing, like, on my tablet pretty much, like, on the bottom of my desk. So it's weird. Like, I'm not looking at my tracking software at all. So... God damn it, so many yawns today. No, but it's just kind of how my model is. doing because I have to look pretty much down at my screen. But it's fine. Just know that I'm like very into my work. That is the thing though, when I'm streaming, I at least have to like look up because, you know, the mouth still tracks and everything like that, even if I am looking down and my eyes are closed. So usually when I draw, I have like horrendous shrimp posture, but if I were to shrimp posture, you see how it does not pick up my face. That was a great face that it had. So I actually have to sit upright and then I get to draw, which is probably better for me. I should just be drawing on stream all the time. Clearly. Don't talk to me now. I would be watching your live stream nap. It fits with my sleeping rhythm. Should I do that? Live Poke King 8-hour sleep stream. Who would watch? Should we do a poll? I love just fucking doing polls for absolutely no reason. Let's do a poll. My keyboard is in such a weird spot today. Live. Whoa. Stop undoing. Live Poke King. What did I say? 8-hour sleep stream. Yes or no? That's it. That's the poll. I don't even know what that would be. That would be a weird stream. And I think I snore in my sleep. Would that be fun to listen to? I don't think so. Don't listen to me. Well, it's yes. It's an outstanding 100% yes right now. I don't know what that would be. Do people? I think people do. I think people do. I think people do sleep streams. I think that's a thing. I'm pretty sure it is a thing. I could be wrong, but I think it might be a thing that people actually do that, where they will stream and then like have a nap. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. It has to be a thing. But I don't think that would be very entertaining for you guys at all. Like, at all. But apparently it's outstanding yes right now. It is 100% yes. I'll just leave that poll on there for a while. But I don't know about that, chat. Wait, should we liquefy the fuck out of the Onceler like we did with Steve? And give him, like, some insane hips. That might be hilarious. Hold on. I'll finish the ear right now, and then we'll go do that. Okay. We're gonna do it with the sketch layer. We ready? Okay. Let's turn this up. So we'll make his waist even smaller, and then we'll do some of this action. Oh, yeah. Does this eat chat? Should I line it like this? Be honest. Oh, no. It looks more Dr. Seuss-like. I'll give it that. This is more accurate to the original style. Oh no. Maybe his waist. How small can we get his waist? Thanks, I hate it. Oh no. Put him back. Okay. Also, I ended the poll. I guess we're doing an 8-hour sleep stream. No, I don't think we will. But maybe. I think that would be weird. Also, I definitely sleep for more than 8 hours. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're not talking about sleep anymore because apparently I'm freaking super tired. That was a very good pose I did while drinking water. But no, what was I saying? I don't remember. You know what I was thinking about the other day, chat? Oh, shit, I'm on the wrong layer. No, you know what I was thinking about. Like, genuinely, this is what I was thinking about the other day. So, the other day I was sitting down. I was having a think. And I was like, am I a cowboy? Like, not like yeehaw. Like, in the same vein as, like, cat boys. Would I be considered a cowboy? Is that what it would be labeled as? You know, like in the same grouping as cat boys and like dog boys. Am I a cowboy? And if so, y'all know the saying, right? Y'all know the saying. I don't want to say the saying because I feel like the stream will end. But y'all know the saying about saving a horse, right? Like, could that be my branding? I'm thinking about the marketing here. The marketing appeal that I could use if I could consider myself a cowboy. You know what I mean? That somebody in chat has to know what I'm talking about. And if you don't look it up. I mean, you could, but there's a song out there about saving a horse, and I will leave it at that. Cow guy, yeah. Cow, you like that, yes. I get, like, I don't know. It wouldn't be like shooting guns and, like, being a badass. It would just be wearing a maid dress and having cow ears. You know what I mean? Like, there's a very big difference here between the two categories, but I feel like I still fit it, you know? Let's make it a thing, okay? That has to be a thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm the first cowboy out there. But I don't know. Anyways. That's what I think about on my free time, chat. And I'm like, do I count as this? I'm getting a text message. I hope it's not from my mom. Hey, like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, it's actually not. But I thought it was. Anyways. I have college. I can't stay long, but hoping it's going well. It is going well, Julian. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and I hope that your day at school is going well, too. Thank you for coming and saying hello. If you have a second, we are drawing the Onceler, by the way. So, that's very on brand for me, I must say, though. The text message could be from your teacher. Yeah, if my teacher who I plugged my YouTube channel to today shows up and it's like, the fuck are you talking about? It's like, no. Did anything else occur in this think of yours? No. And it was the only thought I had the other day. I didn't have a single cohesive thought after that. It's him. That's amazing. Yo, thank you. I think the sketch looks actually pretty fire. I hope someone as mentally ill as me buys this art print at the markets that I am doing. That would be peak. Like, yes, mental illness. The usual, sir. Mental illness. Oh, God. Also, I was actually going to say this at the beginning of stream. Just while we're on the topic of me being, I don't know, insane. What is up with this hair? Oh, I see. I'm like, his head is weirdly shaped, but it's not. It's the hair is in front. And then the head goes like this. Yeah. Let me focus on drawing this really quick. Uh-oh. Chat, slow down a second. I need to focus on drawing this really quick. Because I kind of like... I'm not a huge fan of how his head looks in the sketch. So, hold on. I'm going to lock in and just really try to freaking do this right. The Oncer's head is like very round actually in the source material. So I kind of wanted it to be a little more round. Less sharp angles. He has a very circular head. Okay, hold on. Yeah, actually that's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, I can stop focusing so much now. Good luck, you guys, for selling your stuff. They are all great so far. Oh, well, thank you. Shop by category, mental illness. Everything I draw is there. I actually, so I'll show you guys something else I worked on for these markets that I'm doing. Oh, do I not have both of them? I guess I don't have both. Well, are they actually? Oh, they're in the same file. Okay. Let me. So, I also made these very simple candy hearts that I drew. They're stickers that I'm also going to be selling at the Valentine's vendors that I'm doing. I thought they looked great. I need this one. These two in particular were very much speaking to me, but, well, also kind of the bottom two as well. This one kind of a little bit too. This one a little, okay, all of them were speaking to me. But this is shot by mental illness. But I love these. I think they turned out really cute. And then I also have these ones that I made too, which are just mean. That I wanted to do candy hearts, but I didn't want to do like the sweet sayings on them. So I was like, what if they said fuck you on them? And yikes. I actually really like the yikes one. I think this one is one of my favorites. It makes me laugh a lot. But I think they're fun. I think they turned out nice. They're pretty good. I like both of them. I wanted to give everybody some options, you know what I mean? The other ones are better. Yeah, I like these ones a lot. But I did want to give people, like, other options. If they wanted to be mean this Valentine's Day. No. Of course, I don't actually promote people giving these to other people, like, as, like, genuine, like, here's a Valentine's Day gift. That would be so fucking mean. Like, maybe these, I could not, I would not be a part of someone giving this to someone as a Valentine's Day gift. That would be so mean. They're just kind of funny. Anyways, let's go back. Where's even the ones? Oh, there he is. I put these all in a folder so I could easily navigate them, and I lost the folder somehow. Legit forgot I was wearing in my Milk Maker era shirt today, and it just went through the day unbothered. That's awesome. I want a shirt like that. What the hell? That's fire. Where did you get it? You're gonna have to send me a link to it now, Bacon, in the DMs, because I need that. Try looking up images of Oktoberfest hearts. The candy pictures remind me of those hearts. Okay, hold on. Let me look them up. I'm actually gonna look them up on my iPad today so you guys can actually see what's going on. I just opened... I'm not gonna show this because it's my Etsy account. And it has my postal code on it. I'm just gonna... Here, I'll zoom in. This is what I opened my internet browser to. Was a listing for custom body pillows. Which I'm actually working on to make a body pillow of my of me for myself. I just want one. That's why I have this listing on Etsy open. Anyways. Okay, Oktoberfest hearts. Let's see. Not hats. Why is it hats immediately? Hello, what is going on here? What is... Okay, hold on. My freaking Google is so stupid. It keeps thinking I'm putting in hats. That's not what I'm freaking putting in. Hearts. Yeah, no, heart. I'm typing hearts, but it keeps thinking I'm putting in hats. It's not hats. Okay. I found them. Also, the fucking body pillow listing is in the corner anyway, so I'm glad that I brought that up so that people were not like, oh, you're trying to, like, the other... Like, no. No. What? So, these things, they're like pastries? They're kind of cute. They're like little pastries. They're like cookies. I like these actually better than the frickin' what should we call it? The candy hearts. I like these better than candy hearts because candy hearts taste like chalk. They taste like ass. I hate candy hearts. They actually taste horrible. They remind me of rockets, which are... Rockets are Smarties in the States. Horrible candy. Throw them away. They're just chalk. I don't like them. These look way better. These look like they're cookies. And they look delicious. These are fire. These would fuck. You can have words and art on them. These are actually great. These look really good. They look like they would be good. I love cookies, chat. These look really fire. I didn't even know these existed. That's actually fire. Thank you for showing me these, Jujuka. These look awesome. I have to look for them at Oktoberfest this year. Bacon, you got the shirt on Amazon? Okay, you need to send it to me. Send. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I don't have Discord open right now, but I will have to get that shirt now. They are pastries and decorations. They look really cool. I will give you that. These are great. These are cute. I have no idea what they say. But I like them. They're very cute. These are fire. I would devour these in real life, for sure. Okay, we're back here. They are available in many sizes, from hand size to pendant size. And a fucking meter wide to put on your wall. That's awesome. That's actually so cool. L candy opinions. Big L season. No, no, no. Let's be so real here. Candy hearts taste so bad. It's just eating chalk. Like, it's chalk with a little bit of sugar. If you want to eat a stick of chalk, go to the fucking store and buy a bin of chalk. Like, I won't judge you. But I will judge you if you give me a piece of candy and tell me it's candy, and I find out that it's just fucking chalk with sugar on it. That's not candy. That's chalk with sugar on it. Like, at least be honest and say it's chalk with sugar on it. Like, I don't know. I don't like those candies. They don't taste good, and the texture is horrible, and they leave your mouth dry. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm sorry, it's not L candy opinion. You're an L human being if you like chalk to eat. Like, no. I will die on this hill. Wait, I was gonna tell you guys something from before about why I was late for stream. And we got sidetracked. I don't even know what the fuck happened, how we even got sidetracked this time, but we got sidetracked. But I was late for stream today. And you might be wondering, why? Even though I was only like a couple minutes late. And I'm usually late a lot, but you might be wondering why. Why I was late for stream. And I will tell you why I was late for stream. It's because I had a fucking crash out before stream. Like, actual huge fucking crash out before stream. I walked, so I'm in a room right now. I'm in a room. I am in your walls. No, I'm in a room. And it's a pretty spacious room. You know, me and my sister share it. Half of it is mine. I have all my computer shit. I have my art shit. I have my printer. Takes up a bit of space. And then my sister has her shit. I don't even know what it is. It's like some art stuff, nail stuff, whatever, behind me. So it's a spacious room, but there is a lot of stuff in it. And my computer chair is like, takes up some space, and then she has a chair, whatever. For some reason, on Tuesday, might have been Monday, I don't know what day it was, I entered this room and there was a giant fucking ladder in it. There is just I'm not joking, this is a real story. Bones can attest to this because I sent him a fucking video of it before I started stream. Because there is a giant ass ladder in this room right now that is directly behind me. Why? I don't really know. I don't know why there was a giant ass ladder behind me. But there is. And it's pretty much right in front of the door. And kind of in front of where if I'm coming through the door, I walk right into it. And it's not supposed to be there. And it's not usually there. Usually we don't have a giant fucking ladder in this room. It's like reaching the ceiling. Like, it's a big ladder. It's not like a little step stool. Like, it is a metal ass fucking ladder in this room. And I don't realize it's there. So this is the second time today that I have walked into this room. Actually, no, not second time today. Second time this week that I have walked into this room and completely smashed my foot against this fuck-ass ladder that's behind me. And I don't know why it's here. I'm afraid to move it, because I feel like if I move it... First of all, I have no idea where it goes. I didn't even know we had a ladder this big. It might not even be ours. I have no clue what this ladder is. Where it came from. I know my dad was fixing shit in the bathroom on Monday or Tuesday or whatever day it was. So maybe it's from that. But surely it does not belong behind me. Surely this is not the place. This is not where it lives. But it's been living here. And I absolutely fucking smashed my foot against it right before stream. I was literally about to start, like, streaming. And, like, going to set up stream and stuff. Completely smashed my foot. I lost my mind. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. It didn't even hurt that bad, but it did hurt. And I got so angry and I was like freaking the fuck out. I punched the ladder in my fit of rage. I was like, why the fuck is there a ladder in this room? I don't even know. Why do we have it? Why is it still here? Where did it come from? My sister was like, what the fuck is going on? I was just losing my mind. And just freaking out about this ladder. And you are right, Bacon. It did, yeah. You wish that it didn't incur the Salvadoran wrath it fucking did. I don't know why it's here. And it pissed me off. And I fucking hit my foot. I was like, puta madre, like freaking out at the fucking ladder. And then I started stream late because I had to have my temper tantrum about this ladder in my room. But let's be real here, chat. I'm gonna take a survey real quick. No poll. We'll just do a survey. If you had a room where your computer is, or wherever your room is where you have your computer or you have your shit, and then one day, a giant ass metal ladder just appeared in it, and lived there, what the fuck would you do? Would you be angry if you walked into it twice in 1 week? Or am I overreacting? Like, let's be real. I don't know why it's there. It's insane. And it's just been living here. And like I said, Bones told me to move it. Where the fuck am I putting a giant ladder? Like, I don't understand. I don't know where... I straight up have never seen this ladder in my life. I don't know if it was outside. It might have been in the shed. But I don't know. So I don't know where to put it. And it just lives behind me. And I'm almost 99.9% sure it is my dad who left this ladder in this room. And I know he also subscribes to me on YouTube, and sometimes he watches my streams randomly. Father, if you're watching this, get rid of this fucking ladder! I don't want it in here anymore! I am speaking directly to you. If by chance you have clicked on this stream tonight, Father, get rid of this ladder. I don't want it in here. I've walked into it twice, and that's one too many times for me. Okay? Anyways. I saw that Bones has to leave because he is going to play Magic the Gathering with one of our friends, which is fair. Jujuka, you wished him good luck. I'm going to wish him bad luck. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Well, you know what? He left me on red for like 5 minutes earlier today. So, oh, he's back while I'm shit talking. I was just joking, honey. Oh, God. Also, hello, Argument. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. You walked in on my ladder rant. Angry and surprised if that bitch was in front of my door. It's pretty much in front of the door. Like, you walk in and you walk into it. Like, especially when it's not supposed to be in here and you're not expecting it. Because I don't know how many times I walk into this room, but it's definitely a fucking lot of times. And now there's just a ladder in here. I don't know. But yeah, Argument, what you missed is there is just a random ladder in this room that I'm in. Like a giant metal ladder is just in here. I don't know why. It doesn't belong in here. I should start streaming from the ladder. What do you guys think? Should I climb up the ladder and then stream from there? That should be safe, right? If I walked into a random ladder appearing in my home office room, I would be scared because no one should be able to get in there. I don't know. How tall is the ladder? It reaches my ceiling. It reaches my ceiling. It's not a step stool. It's not like a little, like, 3-tier... Like, no. It is a actual fucking ladder that should be, like, outside. And it's just in my house in this room. I don't know. I don't know what else to say, but I had a whole crash out about it before stream started, and that's why stream was a couple minutes late, because I was losing my shit. Anyways. Jujuka asked what my favorite kind of candy was. I don't know. I don't know. Also, sorry, I'm getting a bunch of freaking messages right now for some reason. My dear mother is sending me a message on Instagram that says, "Is this AI?" Oh, my dear mother. What is she sending me? She's just said it's just a video of a animal screaming. I don't think this is AI. I don't... Bless my mom. I don't think this is AI. I'm gonna tell her I don't think it is. It's just, I don't know what kind of animal this is. It looks like a beaver. It doesn't look like AI. Nobody's melting into the floor Anyways, it was very pertinent information that my mother needed to know. I appreciate that she asked me to check stuff. She hates posting AI stuff, and I love her for it. She was gonna post this picture that she found on Pinterest, and she was like, can you just look at this? I don't know if it's AI. She barely showed it to me, and I was like, yeah, it definitely is. But when you're an artist, you can kind of tell a lot faster with stuff, especially like cartoony, like drawing stuff. You can tell when it's generative AI. So she was like, I don't want to post this then. Can you draw me a better one? And I was like, hell fucking yes, I can. And I did. So that's how you solve it. People using AI, guys. It's really not that fucking hard, honestly. But I appreciate her always sending me stuff and asking me these questions. So I had to tell her. You should not climb the ladder. No, I'm not going to. I would want to see what your tracking software is making out of it. Yeah, I'm not going to climb the ladder. It doesn't seem safe. It doesn't seem possible right now. Anyways, I don't really want to. Are we about to start candy lore? I mean, yeah, we've drawn literally nothing, though. This always seems to happen with these streams. I almost feel like I should just start doing just chatting streams. Maybe I'll do like a whole poll on my community tab if you guys would prefer if I just did just chatting. We could put music on and then just fucking talk. Because I feel like these are just chatting streams at this point. I draw a little bit. We like look at stuff. But they're kind of just chatting streams. And then I could also pull up a window on like online and we can look at shit while we talk about it. Like the cereal market from last stream. If you guys want me to do that, I wouldn't mind. Because we all know how good I am at not shutting up. Right? We all know that's one of my many talents, is the ability to never stop speaking. So, I mean, we could do that. I wouldn't mind. And then I could use more of my full model, too. Because I don't do much of that. So, it could be a win-win, honestly. We're doing tonight ass, art, cosplay, ladder, and candy in that order. Yes. And my AI-aware mother, also in that order, too. That's a good thing for streaming. I mean, I'd be down. I keep saying I want to do more just chatting streams, and I never do, because I feel like I'm not entertaining enough. But I don't want to sound like full of myself or anything like that with this next statement. So I'm saying this in the most humble way ever. I do feel like I'm kind of entertaining. I think I'm entertaining enough to actually keep up a just chatting stream. You know what I mean? Because I often have these doubts where I feel like, no, I can't, because I don't think that I can entertain people just by talking about stuff and like whatever. Like having a like a podcast. You know what I mean? I just feel like, no, I don't know. But I think that I probably can. I don't know. Maybe I can. Sometimes I'm funny. But it's only sometimes. But don't always have to be funny. I also just don't shut up, which I think is one of my strengths as a streamer, but also one of my weaknesses as a human being. I don't know. But I think that could work. I think we should do that. I'm not going to turn this into a just chatting stream. Because that would be weird if I just changed in the middle of it. But I don't think we're going to get much drawing done because I have just been talking this entire time. And I'm about to start talking about candy in great detail because that is what we were talking about before. And I want to answer Jujuka's question about what my favorite candy is. This may lead us down a rabbit hole. I don't know. But if it does, please know that I did want to draw today. I did want this to be art. But here we are. I am drawing, you know. It is art. We saw the ass. Nothing's clickbait. There was ass in the stream. There was art in the stream. There's no clickbait here, you know what I mean. It is just me jabbering like an idiot, but it's fine. Anyways, yes, candy. My favorite candy. I would have to say... I really don't know. It's such a tough question. So here's a fact about me. I had braces up until 2019, I think. It's probably 2019. 2018, 2019? 2019, I think. Well, maybe. It's been a while since I've had braces. But 2019 was kind of a while ago, honestly. Anyways, it was around that time, 2018, 2019. I had braces up until then. It was a very long time that I had braces. I talked about it before on a stream, but I did have braces for a while. And the thing about that, and the reason I'm bringing that up when we talk about candy, is the fact that ever since I had braces, I can't actually eat candy like I used to. Also, I'm noticing... What is happening here? Have I not noticed this in the entire time? What's going on? Wow, that hasn't been updating. That's awesome. The now playing has not been updating this entire time, I don't think. We're having a tangent. I have to find out. Because if that is the case, that's so stupid of me. Let me see. I'm pulling up the VOD. Yep. It's been that the entire stream. Awesome. I'm so smart, chat. The Spotify now playing, this now playing little screen in the corner, has been on the same song the entire time. I don't know why, but it has. We have listened to many other songs as this has been going on for about an hour and 10 minutes, and it has been on the same song on my screen. Yeah. That's pretty fire. Anyways, that's not... Let me go back to what I was saying. Yeah, so candy. Ever since I had my braces taken off, I can't eat certain candies, and a lot of candies I actually can't eat because my teeth got so sensitive when I had my braces on that most candy hurts my teeth now, like really badly. Like, I'll get a really bad pain in my teeth when I eat foods that have a lot of sugar in them. And candy is one of those things. And particularly like things like, so Swedish berries used to be my favorite candy. I loved Swedish berries and even fuzzy peaches. And even like sour keys. I loved sour keys too. I can't eat them anymore. They hurt my teeth so bad, and it's not even like I can take like a little bite and then be like, no. As soon as I eat them, my whole mouth and my teeth start hurting super bad. And it's because since I got my braces off, my teeth have just always been sensitive. They're like that with cold stuff too. If I have ice cream and even a little bit touches my teeth, it's searing pain. It's not great. But it's just kind of how my teeth have been since I stopped having braces. Which can happen sometimes, and it sucks. But it is what it is. So now when it comes to what's my favorite candy, there's a lot of candies I really like, but I just can't eat them much anymore. So Swedish berries is one of them. Chocolate bar wise, I like Twix. But recently I've really been into O. Henry's. Those are very good. They're like peanut butter and peanuts and chocolate. Just very good. So this is actually just not updating at all, which is great. I don't know why. Maybe I fixed it? Okay. It wasn't updating. Yay. No, it's fine. It's okay. But yeah, I also like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Those are probably one of my favorites too. And then, what was the other one? Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Those are also delicious. Very, very good, those. But yeah, I don't eat candy that much because it hurts my teeth a lot. Anyways. What my candy hot takes apparently is that I hate fucking Rockets. Those are so bad. Or Smarties in the States. I don't know what. The Smarties we have here are like M&Ms. They're candy-covered chocolate. So good, by the way. I love Smarties. States, though, they have ass candy as their Smarties. Literally, we have the same candy here, but they're called Rockets. They're garbage. I hate them. Skittles. I also hate Skittles. Cannot stand Skittles. There's something about Skittles that are so freaking bad. Like, they're disgusting. I hate Skittles. And they always give me, like, insane migraines. I don't know why. But yeah, Skittles give me insane headaches. And I've never enjoyed them when I've eaten them. Starburst is another one. Hate Starbursts. People like Starburst. People like Starburst a lot. Can't stand Starburst. There's something about them that is just really bad. Like, they're just not fun to eat. Even Twizzlers. I like Twizzlers for the most part. But I also don't. I wouldn't say I hate Twizzlers. But I do like they're alright, but they're not my favorite. They're kind of whatever. If Deadpool was a magician, his spell would be alakadam. Then everyone would get a bigger ass. That's basically how I am when I draw. Everybody gets a bigger ass when I draw them. The fastest way to get a bigger ass at the gym is actually not at the gym. It's to come to me, and then I will just draw you with a bigger ass. That's actually how it is. Yeah, it wouldn't be a stream without scuff. I fixed it an hour and a half-ish into stream. So don't worry, chat. I got it. I fixed it an hour and a half into stream. It's okay. Smarties are like chalk. Exactly. Chalk with sugar. If I want chalk with sugar, I'll go buy me a pack of Crayola chalk and dump some sugar on it. If that's really what I want to eat. Don't give me candy and say it's candy when it's chalk and sugar. You know what I mean? Like, bro, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest here. It's freaking chalk and sugar. It's not good. That's, you know what else I don't like, actually? Because we were talking about candy hearts, because that's kind of what we're talking about. Where rockets or whatever come into mind. Cinnamon hearts? I don't like those either. Those are also bad. I'm kind of like noticing, because I don't like candy hearts. I don't like cinnamon hearts. Hershey's Kisses is kind of a Valentine's candy, and I like those. But yeah, the cinnamon hearts and candy hearts are kind of like the big ones for Valentine's Day. I don't like them. But then also, Christmas, I hate candy canes. I hate gingerbread cookies. Like, everything festive, I just don't like. Like, I'm trying to think, like, Easter? No, you know what? Wait a minute. Easter has mini eggs. Mini eggs, fuck. I love mini eggs. Hold on. That's my favorite candy. I just realized. Neuron activation. Mini eggs are my favorite candy. I fucking love mini eggs. Like, the chocolate ones. I think they're actually called Eggies. Or they're called Eggies here. But everyone calls them mini eggs. They're like the mini chocolate eggs with the candy coating, but it's like it's not a shiny candy, so it doesn't have like a lot of sugar. It's almost like a matte, crunchy candy. and then they're chocolate inside. Why am I mansplaining mini eggs? We all know what the fuck mini eggs are. Delicious. 10 out of 10, best candy. Last year, around Easter, my mom got a freaking giant ass bag of mini eggs. It was humongous. Like, I don't even know. It was like huge. It was a Costco ass bag of mini eggs. We ate it in like 2 days. We were like, oh, holy fuck. Ate the whole bag. Awful choice. But freaking love mini eggs. They're so good. Oh, don't even apologize about spamming chat, Jujuga. It's totally fine. Everybody, I like when people are active in chat, and usually everybody is. The Oktoberfest hearts, oh, they're gingerbread. So you know what? I actually don't mind, like, gingerbread itself. There's something about, like, the specific, like, gingerbread man cookies that don't taste good. Or maybe, like, I don't know if it's just the ones that I had, but they're not very good. But I've had, like, a gingerbread cookie from, like, Starbucks before, and those are fine. But for some reason, I think it's the amount of cinnamon that they put in it. Because if there's too much cinnamon, then I don't like it. But if it's just, like, a little bit, if it's just the right amount of cinnamon and ginger, then it's not bad. But I don't know. The last couple of times I've had actual, like, gingerbread men and, like, those gingerbread lattes that they have at, like, Starbucks and stuff like that during winter, I don't know. I haven't liked them. There's almost, like, too much of something. So it just depends. I would like to try one of the Oktoberfest cookies. I think they look cool. And see if there's too much ginger in them. You know what I mean? Jujuka, you don't know what a mini egg is? Well, then I am glad that I mansplained what a mini egg is. I like butterscotch hard candy. That's good. Butterscotch is very good. It also reminds me of, like, those little caramel cubes. Those are very good, too. But yeah, mini eggs are literally just, like, little chocolate eggs with this, like, matte finish candy coating. And they're very crunchy. And you can eat, like, 50 of them. And it doesn't even seem like you did. Reese's Pieces came out with mini eggs that have peanut butter inside of them instead. Fuck, they're so good. They're so good. I'm so excited for Easter because of those. Best candy is Poporindo? Poporindo. I actually know what that is. It's Mexican candy. Yeah, Poporindo is pretty good. Mexican candy. But best, if we're talking about international candies, my favorite international candy is Duvalin, which is like a little icing package that you eat with like a little spoon. Duvalin is very good. There's another one. I can't remember what it's called. Tamarindo, I want to say it is like another Mexican candy. Is that what it is? Tamarindo? Candy. Tamarind, yeah. Yeah, it's like I'm looking at a picture of it right now, but it is like a Mexican candy. Tamarind, yeah. I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like a jelly I don't know. It's not really jelly. It's a weird kind of like spicy candy, but it's very good. And then there's also these other candies. I don't know if they're Mexican. They might be Mexican candies, but they could also be Salvadoran candies. And they're called like... It's like dulce de leche, but it's like a little cube of it. And they're very good. It's like a little cube of like sweetened cream, I guess. I don't know. That sounds weird. Dulce de leche sounds better, right? Not little cube of cream. I don't know. But yeah, tamarind is pretty good. It's like a spicy, sweet kind of candy. But Duvalin is fucking fire. That's my favorite Salvadoran kind of Hispanic Latino candy. Duvalin is fire. I don't know candies besides chocolate because they're in the same category of candy anyways. Fair. So I'm going to actually pull up a picture of Duvalin for you guys for a second, because if you're ever wondering what inspired my color palette, it's actually Duvalin candy. So Duvalin has inspired my my color palette. I mean, yeah, it has. Like, it's brown, pink, and white. That's it. It's, you know, people say like, oh, Neapolitan ice cream. No, Duvalin, bro. Duvalin is it. Look at this shit. It's literally just a little container. 50 cents. Oh my god. I have to get some. I have to buy some. I haven't had Duvalin in so long. But no, it's a little container that just has like icing. I don't know. It's icing. I don't know if it's icing. It is kind of icing. I guess. It's kind of, I don't know. It's its own thing, honestly, but it has the consistency of icing. And it's chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. And then you get this little, these are very small. You get this little tiny, like, plastic spoon. And then you eat it with that. So good. I love, my, Google has messed up. I love Duvalin. Yeah, this is my color scheme right here, chat. That's my color scheme. If you're ever wondering what inspired it, it was legitimately Duvalin. Like, fully. I have a fucking Duvalin, croc charm as well that I got somewhere, which is great. This shit's so good. This is my favorite candy. But, like, actually, probably. But I didn't know. I thought we were talking about, like, the basic candies. I didn't know we were gonna, like, dive into fucking this. Here, let me look up tamarind. Tamarind. So this is, it's like a bean, but there's like a candy. This is the one I was talking about in particular. But this is like a candy. And it's made out of this like thing. I don't even know how to, it almost is like a fruit roll-up type thing. I don't really know. I don't know what it's I don't know what the consistency of it is. It's very good though. This shit fucks. This is what, wait a minute. Argument, this is what you were talking about. Yeah, yeah, this is what you were talking about, argument. That it's, there's other ones that are not this brand, but this is what argument was talking about. Yeah, tamarind. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Yes. This is what argument was talking about. I'm like, yeah, it's like a, I don't even know what to call it. It's like a fruit, kind of like, it's kind of like a fruit thing. I don't know. It's good. This shit fucks. Yeah, there. Argument knows what I'm talking about. This is good stuff. This is delish. I just never used the spoon. I just sucked it out of the packaging. I've done that before too. I think everybody who's ever had Duvalin has done that before. Why is the kid so pale if it's Hispanic? I don't know. They were trying to be able to be targeted to the white audience, Bacon. That is awesome lore. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad I could share my fucking Duvalin lore with everybody. A fruit slab? Yeah, that's kind of what it is, but this is like spicy. It's like, well, some of them are spicy. I think some of them aren't spicy. This one is the spicy one. And it's very good. It's very delicious. It's kind of like having, what is the spice? Tamin? Tamin, yeah. I think. Am I going crazy? What is it called? Tajin. Tajin. It's tajin. Tajin candy is actually very good too. But yeah, so tajin. Yeah, there's these. You put tajin on these candies. Tajin is like a spice. Tajin looks like this. It's like a spice. You put it on your mangoes. Mmm. Mmm, bro, it's so good. This is actually, like, so delicious. I'd have this over candy any day, honestly. Always putting it on mangoes and shit. You can put it on other fruit, but yeah, tajin on, like, mangoes. Oh. Bro, so good. Tajin with water. Yeah, with watermelon is also really good. I like it on mangoes. That's kind of my go-to, but watermelon is also pretty good. But yeah, you could put this shit on anything. This shit is fire. Whoa. This shit right here. Fire. Everybody go buy it. You just put it on whatever. No, it's very good. Tajin is peak. Absolutely peak. Anyways, there's another side tangent. Let's just have a side tangent stream. We'll have a side quest stream. Where we just look up a bunch of shit and find out things about the world. And we find out about tajin. Ugh. Tajin is delicious. I haven't had, like, that shit in so long. I used to have a lot more, but there's less and less places that sell tajin, and I haven't seen a place that sells Duvalin in, like, a bajillion years, honestly. They're hard to come by. My grandmother used to own a store, and it was a Salvadoran store, and she used to have a lot of Duvalin and the fucking tamarind candy and stuff like that. Like, she had a lot of stuff like that. But outside, like, I haven't seen anybody actually, like, sell that in a very long time. Which is very sad. Because that stuff is very good. I've seen tajin before, though, at the grocery store by my house, actually. So, at least they have that. It's quickly becoming a repeat of last stream. We're not... No, listen. We're not gonna go and start looking at cereals. I don't think there's an underground candy market. I hope there isn't, at least. We're not gonna go looking for it. I don't need that knowledge in my life. I have enough knowledge of other shit that goes on in the world. I don't need that. Sorry, I needed to do that. You guys don't understand. I needed to make noises like that to this song. I was gonna say something. I forgot. What the fuck? No, I was gonna say something and I completely forgot. Bro. I'm actually fucking stupid. I don't know what I was gonna say. Chat, what the fuck was I gonna say? I don't remember. No, Bacon, if my autism had taken a hold, we would know, because I would be fucking spewing out Futurama facts left, right, and center, and it would be un-fucking believable. Okay. We're not, no. We don't need to get on that tangent. Not today. Me and Bones actually did, now the autism's gonna take over. Me and Bones did a Futurama quiz online. And it was like 50 questions of Futurama stuff. First of all, one of them they said something and it was incorrect. So I was like, okay, my autism's showing a little bit. But that's not what it was. They had one thing in there, I can't remember what it was, but it was incorrect. And I was like, that's not actually right. And I pulled up the episode that they were talking about. And I was right that the actual quiz was wrong. But out of the 50 questions, I think I only got 3 wrong. And one of them was that one that wasn't even correct to begin with. So I'm waiting for there to be a actual situation where I get to use my Futurama knowledge to do something. Like, if there's actually Futurama trivia night and then I win, like, actual money, that would be fire. But unfortunately, I feel like the fan base for the show has died down so much that that's not a thing. Which sucks, because now I just have all this knowledge and nothing to do with it. Except prove to people that I probably have autism. Like, I don't... Me and my dad were rewatching Futurama, and we were playing a game where I wouldn't look at the title of the episode, so we'd just let it play. And I wouldn't look at the title, and then we would see how long it took me to find out what episode it was, like, just by watching it. There was a couple where I knew the exact title of the episode within, like, 2 frames of the episode play. Which is really bad, actually. But yeah. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Autism qualified. Listen, I always live by the saying undiagnosed, but everyone's pretty sure. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't usually label myself as someone who is autistic because I'm not diagnosed with it. However, there are some tells in my life where I'm like, like that the phase when I was younger and I couldn't wear any jeans at all because I didn't like how they felt on me, and I didn't like when they were touching me when I wore jeans. This is a little bit telling, you know, like that was a thing. I still have a lot of sensory processing issues. There are certain foods I can't eat because I don't like how they feel. Which is kind of silly. But it's true. It's how I function. The hyperfixations is definitely a thing. Which I feel like a lot of people have, like, interest, but there's been times where I'm like, I know way too much about this. Like Futurama, which I always go back to because I know far too much about that show. To, I don't want to say an alarming rate, because I don't think that it's bad, but I know a lot about that show. Like, in the quiz thing, I remember one of the things was, like, there was an episode where, it's called A Fishful of Dollars, by the way, that's what the episode is called. It is the one where Fry gets a bunch of money because his bank account has been gaining interest over 1,000 years, so he has, like, a lot of money, and then he starts spending it all like crazy. And the one question in the quiz was like, how much did he spend on this skeleton in the auction? Which is a very, like, you ask that to somebody, as you guys who maybe have seen Futurama or maybe haven't, who maybe know what episode I'm talking about, probably don't know the answer to that, but I was like, oh, $10,000. And I was right. There's absolutely no reason I should have known that. But I did. So, I don't know. Like, but I feel like I wish that instead of me having that as, like, my hyperfixation, why couldn't it have been, like, doing taxes? Something I could make money off of, or something that's helpful. But no, it's fucking Futurama. Like, of course it is. You know what I mean? In the gray area of if you know, you know. Yeah, that's what I am in. Definitely. It's fine. I'm living my life, you know. It's okay. I've learned how to, like, live my life and cope with, like, certain things with, like, because I also get overstimulated very easily in certain situations and stuff like that, and, like, I have a lot of, like, issues with just, like, being in social situations. I have a lot of anxiety and, like, I get overwhelmed very easily, which I think are also traits of autism too, but it's just, like, it's fine. I'm living my life. I'm getting through it. You know what I mean? Yeah, just functioning. Yeah. How do you function? Haha, no. Well, I just kind of like, it's like, you know what? It's fine. I'll just live. That's a mindset that I have a lot, actually, is like when I'm overwhelmed about something or I'm very stressed or anxious about something, I'm like, you know what? Will I live? Will I be alive? Regardless of what happens with this. Yes? Okay. Then we're fine. You know what I mean? Like, which I feel like is kind of a really weird way to like cope with shit, but it works for me. So it's okay. Also, I like how we're having this conversation about like, yeah, I think like maybe I'm autistic. I'm fucking drawing the one slur with a huge butt right now. I don't think that there is like a somewhere on the spectrum answer for why the fuck I'm doing this. You know what I mean? Like, it's 2026. Why am I drawing the one slur? Because I'm obsessed with him. Why am I obsessed with him? I don't know. I just am. And that's just where we are in life. It's fine. It's totally fine, chat. Anyways, what we were talking about, Futurama, let me talk about it more. Futurama has slowly become a shell of its former self in the Hulu run, and I wish it did not get rebooted, which I think maybe is like a crazy sentence. Because I know a lot of people, actually, a lot of people that I know are big Futurama fans have been like, no, oh my god, they're finally going back to what they were with the writing and the... No. Actually, they're not. And here is why. Futurama used to have some of, like, the smartest people on their writing staff. Like, fully. The writing staff were, like, actually... had PhDs and shit like that. Like, they were the smartest writing staff on pretty much anything. And now, they have different writers. And I don't want to be rude. I don't want to say that these writers are bad, because I don't think they are. And I think for general audiences, the writing is pretty okay. It's not okay for me. I don't like it. Every single episode that came out recently in this current Hulu season, I don't know what season it was, because I'm like, I know everything about Futurama. I don't give a fuck about the Hulu shit at all. I don't even consider that Futurama, because it's not my Futurama, actually, if we're thinking about it very detailedly. But this latest season that came out by Hulu was probably by far the weakest one as a whole, and it made me very angry. And I haven't fully, like, discussed this, I think, in, like, a stream. I've had little tidbits, like, here and there about, like, oh, well, I didn't like that they, about the season, but I haven't went into full detail. And I haven't made a video about it, and I want to make a video about it. It's one of the projects that I'm kind of working on in the background of like trying to write down my thoughts in a whole script about how I want to approach that. Especially because I feel like I haven't really established myself on YouTube as somebody who really likes Futurama, where when it comes to Johnny, who does a lot of cartoon reviews, but he also is a really big Futurama fan, he's also somebody who said he really liked this last Hulu season, and I was like, what are you talking about? But this is besides the point. I respect his opinions. He's allowed to have them. But I haven't really established myself as somebody who is very into cartoons, I guess. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? Futurama in particular. Like, I talk about it on streams. You guys know that that's, like, my favorite show ever. You know what I mean? But I think that's part of the reason why I've kind of, like, not really worked on that video, because I need to make sure that I put out this video, but also establish my history with the show in the same video. So finding the words for it have been a little tricky, but it's something that I have been working on. Also, hello, Malleus. I think I said it right this time. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. You have entered while I am ranting about Futurama. Argument also, yes, you do need to watch Futurama. I would recommend watching the Fox era, which goes all the way up to the episode called The Devil's Hands Are Idle Playthings. Season 4 or 5, it depends. On Disney Plus, I think it's season 5 that is in. But if you go, there's two, this is another thing that I know about Futurama, which is very ridiculous that I know this, but there are 2 different versions of how the episodes are set up, and one is production order and then one is like airing order. So the seasons are mixed up because of that. So if you have the actual DVD box sets of these seasons, which I do have, the Fox era ends at season 4. But on Disney Plus, they're set up differently. So I think it ends at season 5. But argument, if you're gonna watch Futurama, watch up to The Devil's Hands Are Idle Playthings. And then you can watch after that, but you also don't have to. The way Futurama is set up too is like, up until that episode is the Fox era of episodes. And those are like, that's like peak Futurama. That's golden age Futurama. There is not a single episode within that section that I would say is bad. Every single one is good. And every single one is like at least good. There are some that are absolutely fantastic episodes. Like off the top of my head, Luck of the Friarish, fantastic episode. The Sting, fantastic episode. Jurassic Bark, sad as fuck episode. The saddest episode of any piece of media I've ever watched in my entire life is Jurassic Bark from Futurama. When I do rewatches of the show, I skip that episode. It is a masterpiece episode, though. Absolute peak, like, not even a joke, peak cinema. That episode is fantastic. So sad. Rips your heart out. And then you just cry. But it is so good. But those are, like, some of the top tier episodes. I Roommate is also very good. Not as emotional. There's not really an emotional core in that episode. Like, there kind of is. But I also just like it. I think it's fun. That's, like, the second episode. No, that's the third episode of the entire show is I Roommate. And it's very good. Pilot episode is amazing, too, just in general. Which is called Space Pilot 2000? Space Pilot 3000? I'm trying to think of other really good episodes in that era. But, like, pretty much all of them are, honestly. The Problem with Poplars is also a really good one. Just well written, very good jokes, very good like little song segments that they did. Anyways, Fox era up until Devil's Hands Are Idle Playthings. Perfect. All those episodes, very good. After that, they had 4 movies, which the story behind the movies is kind of really funny because they got canceled after The Devil's Hands Are Idle Playthings, because Futurama has been canceled 5 times now, which is crazy. But they have been canceled 5 times. They might get canceled again if Hulu can't fucking use their brains and stick a landing here with this next season. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they might be canceled again. Which will then be like 6 times, which I think is hilarious. But they got canceled after the Fox era. Then they pitched 4 movies to Fox to be like, hey, we want to do like a movie. We have 4 ideas. They pitched them all. All of them got greenlit. They did not think that was going to happen. They gave them 4 different ideas because they thought that only one was going to get greenlit. They greenlit all of them. So then they made 4 movies. Those movies are Bender's Big Score, Beast with a Billion Backs, Bender's Game, and Into the Wild Green Yonder. They all vary in quality, honestly. I would say I used to like Bender's Game the most. That one actually used to be my favorite. It has shifted in its placing in my rankings of those 4 movies. Which, by the way, if you watch them on Disney Plus, also this is now becoming a full fucking autism rant. But the door was opened And here we are. So the... Sorry, I also just got distracted by the only episode I remember of Futurama was the Mpreg episode. What particular Mpreg episode? Like, are you talking about the Bender Mpreg episode? That's the root of all evil, is what that episode is called. If that's what you're talking, if it's the Bender Mpreg episode, then I know what you're talking about. Was there a different Mpreg episode? Because I remember, oh no, you're talking about the Kif Mpreg episode. There's 2 Mpreg episodes of Futurama. There's one where Bender's pregnant with a bunch of beer, which is the one I was talking about. But I think you're talking about the one where Kif is pregnant, which is called Kif Gets Knocked Up a Notch. That's what that is. I'm not going to inquire as to why there are multiple Mpreg episodes and I don't care to learn. Well, now I'm telling you. I think, Malleus, you're talking about the Kif Gets Knocked Up a Notch, where Kif, the green alien, gets pregnant. And actually is like, that one's like full Mpreg. The Bender one is also like, he's very much pregnant, but it's like beer. So it's only kind of pregnant by proxy. Which is not something I would think I would ever say, but it's something I said. But anyways, I mean, that is a pretty good episode. I think one of the only things I liked about the Hulu era is that they played off of that episode, because they had Children of a Lesser Bog, which that episode actually had Kif and Amy's kids, like, growing up. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the movies. So the movies have kind of shifted in quality for me as to which ones I like the best. Bender's score is probably the best one. Probably the only one I would recommend watching out of them all. Beast with a Billion Backs is also pretty good. There's a very good Bender jealousy plotline in that one. And I really like... So Bender always gets really, really jealous and, like, overprotective over Fry. And I just really like that. Because there's, like, this little part of me that's, like, I like Fry and Bender as, like, a couple, honestly. They're not. I like Fry and Leela, too. They're endgame. I get that. But there's so many episodes. Even Jurassic Bark, which is one that is very, very sad and has a very emotional core. There is an entire storyline of Bender just being jealous that Fry might not have most of his attention on him. And then he just starts acting crazy. Like, that happens a lot. And I'm not even kidding you. Beast with a Billion Backs, that movie. There is a part where Bender gets so upset that Fry is, like, dating Yivo, which is a planet. It's a little... I can't get into it right now because we will be here all night, and I have to end the stream eventually because I need to go eat something. But in Beast with a Billion Backs, there is this planet called Yivo that ends up falling in love with the people of Earth. That's the gist of it. There's a lot more that goes on in that movie, but that's the gist of it. And Fry kind of is the main person who is looking for love, because he recently got dumped in that movie too. But he is the one who kind of, like, falls in love with Yivo the most, and then he's like, we're gonna go live there. Like, Earth as a whole is gonna go live on Yivo, because Yivo's a planet. However, Bender is so fucking jealous about this, and so mad, that he goes to Robot Hell and gathers an army of all of the fucking robots from Hell. He gathers an army of the damned to come up and attack Earth because he's so upset that Fry is not giving him attention. And I'm like, this isn't me exaggerating. This actually happens in the movie. And it is great. I love seeing it because I'm just like, Bender's fucking insane for no reason. And he genuinely gets so upset when Fry ends up leaving. He's just, like, depressed for the rest of the movie. And then he gathers another army to invade Yivo, the planet, to get Fry back. It's insane. It's kind of a crazy plot of this movie. And the fact that Fry and Bender don't end up together at the end of it is wild, but that's besides the point. I understand that that's not where the show is going. However, this type of thing happens a lot. This is a dynamic of these two characters, and I can't help but not like it when I see it. I love Doomed Yowie. We all know this. But anyways, Bender is giving Yandere vibes. He really does. Like, no one talks about it enough. But he really does. He's always insanely fucking jealous whenever Fry's, like, attention gets diverted somewhere else. Like, even third episode of the show, I roommate. Fry and Bender start living together because they become roommates in the third episode of the show. They move in together in the third episode of the show. I'll let you guys think about that for a little bit. But I will sell my old house and we need to get a new house together. Because he's like, we need to be together now. They get a new house, but circumstances lead to the fact that Bender can't stay there because his antenna messes with the TV in the building. But Fry's like, I kind of want to stay here though. And he's like, you can live at your old apartment. Like, you lived by yourself before. Like, it should be okay. Bender goes nuts. He's a robot, so when he drinks, it helps stay. Like, when he drinks, he's sober. When he's sober, it's like he's trashed. Like, it's opposite for him. So, he literally stops drinking. Goes insane, because that's kind of like the opposite, right? Of him being sober. Is a complete wreck. Like, just destroyed wreck. And he, like, approaches Fry at his new apartment and is like, I would basically rather die than not live with you. And it's crazy. This is the third episode of the show. And then Fry's like, okay, you know what? Like, we'll make it work. We'll live together. And then that's how that episode ends. It actually ends with a really funny joke. I would recommend that episode a lot. The writing in that episode is really at its highest, with the ending. Anyways, it's just funny. It's a funny thing that they have. I don't remember what we were talking. I was talking about the movies. I'm gonna finish my Futurama thought, and then I might leave for today. But our next Just Chatting stream is, I'm just gonna talk about Futurama. If y'all are interested in that. We will just talk about Futurama because I can talk about this show ad nauseum. Once there's never getting those hips. No, he's not. He got half of a glove and some of a shirt because I had to go on my fucking autism rant about Futurama. But anyways, let me finish it. And then I need to eat something. I can feel my stomach growling. So unfortunately, I do have to end stream soon. But I'll finish my thought here. What I was trying to say was, after the Fox era, they made these 4 movies. Bender's Big Score and Beast with a Billion Backs are probably, like, the best ones. Into the Wild Green Yonder is kind of garbage. I don't like it very much. And then Bender's Game I used to really, really like. And then I kind of came to a point where I'm like, this is just a Lord of the Rings parody. And I like Lord of the Rings a lot, so I think that might be why I liked it. But it's really just D&D Lord of the Rings parody. There's not really much else going on. And I think that they should have had some more original ideas in it. But yeah, the other thing I was going to say is if you watch the movies on Disney Plus, they are considered to be season 6, and they're split up into 20 to 25 minute like intervals. They cut out a lot of the movies in a lot of those cuts that are on Disney Plus, which is really unfortunate because those are the only ways you can watch them on streaming, and that's kind of how they're marketed when it comes to the seasons themselves, is that they're 4 episodes broken up into parts for each movie, and it's not good. I think that watching them as full movies is much better than watching them in that, but I also know that it's hard to come across the full movies. I have them all on DVD. I have every single piece of Futurama media on, like, in a physical form. I really do. Like, I have the 4 original seasons. I have all 4 movies. I have all of the Comedy Central seasons. I don't know if the Hulu ones are going to end up being in physical media. I would hope so. I don't really like the Hulu seasons either, but I would like to have all of them. And I also have the Futurama game for the PS2, which is almost impossible to find now. So I'm very happy that I do have that. That is kind of a hard thing to find, that game. But yeah, I have all of like the media like that. I don't have all of the comic books. I would like to start collecting the comic books, but that's neither here nor there for this conversation. After the movies, you have the Comedy Central run, which was up until season 9, I want to say. So it's season 7 to 9 or 10. It might actually be season 10. But again, it's different depending on if you're looking at the actual, like, production order or the airing order. They're different. But I think on Disney Plus in particular, it's till season 9 or 10. I don't really know. But I don't remember what I'm saying. I had a moment there where my brain kind of restarted. So the Comedy Central era has some pretty good episodes, but it also starts to have a lot of topical episodes, which Futurama has always had topical episodes, but they do less with them in the Comedy Central era. One of the more infamous ones is called The Killer App, which is a parody on like Apple iPhones, which I like the actual idea because it's the future. So instead of having a phone, it is actually an iPhone, and it goes into your eye and then projects a screen in front of you. I like that concept. But then it turns into Bender and Fry having a contest to see how many more Twitter followers the other one could have by posting like shitty like YouTube video things, like a prank channel almost. And then it also has a plot where Leela has a boil on her ass that she names Susan Boyle because it can sing. It's not really good. So the Comedy Central era is kind of guilty of doing stuff like that where you like have I don't know what I'm saying. My brain is going again. I need to eat something for sure. But they have a lot of episodes where they kind of have like an interesting setup or concept, but then it kind of falls off and then you're like, I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Kind of like me with my streams. But there are some good episodes within the Comedy Central era. I have a list of episodes that I actually think are worth watching in that era, because there are some that are not worth watching, and I know there's a lot of people who actually don't watch any of those episodes, which I think is bad, because there are some good ones. Lethal Inspection in particular is one of my favorite episodes in the entire series, and it was from the Comedy Central era. So I have a list somewhere of which ones people should watch. If people are like, I want to watch Futurama, I'd be like, okay, here's what you watch, actually. Don't ever watch, like, the whole thing. I mean, you can. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but if you're, like, watching it for the first time, I definitely think once you get to the Comedy Central era, you might feel like falling off of the show, because there's some that are not really good. So I'm always like, watch up until Devil's Hands Are Idle Playthings. Watch Bender's Score, and maybe Beast with a Billion Backs if you like really like the show. And then here's some episodes in the Comedy Central era that are curated that I think you should watch. And then, if you do like it, watch the other ones. But the Hulu era has even less, actually. It has maybe 3 episodes that I liked, where the Comedy Central one has like a good handful. The Hulu era does not. Was there even 3 episodes I liked? I don't know. There might have been like 2. I liked the one... I don't even know the episode names. I know the episode names for pretty much everything else, but the Hulu era, I don't even know the episode names. Except Children of a Lesser Bog, I know that one. That one's good. They have this one episode where Bender goes to meet his, like, family, which I liked, but it also was about NFTs. And it's just like, not great. Like, it sucks because I like the episode. I like that Bender went to go find his, like, family, especially because Bender is Mexican, and they tended to forget about that a lot in the earlier seasons. And they also made him white when he was a human, which we talked about before, and I actually had a whole rant about it in my Discord server recently. Where I'm just like, I don't know why the fuck Bender was white when he was turned human, because he's Mexican. He is Mexican. Like, legitimately he is. And I don't know, they kind of forgot about his heritage, and then there was, like, several fucking episodes that really stressed that he was Mexican, and this is one of those ones, but I actually think they did it good, because you get to see his family, you get to see his abuelo, like, his abuelita, like, it's nice, I do like it, but unfortunately, the B-plot of it is all about NFTs, and I just could not give a fuck at all. Like, at all. So I don't know. There might be 2 episodes I like in the Hulu era, which is very rough. But like I said, obviously, I have enough to talk about to make a video, so I am working on that. I am working on that for sure. Maybe I'll post my list of fucking episodes that everybody should watch in the video or something. I'll put it up and be like, this is actually my guide to watching this show. Don't watch any of the Hulu ones. I don't know. Anyways, I think that's all for today. My jaw is starting to hurt from talking. And I need to go eat something. So thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. I'm glad that you thought this was an awesome stream argument. We did not draw, like, at fucking all. So this is just going to be my decision to do a Just Chatting stream at some point. We're just playing Spider-Man tomorrow. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. So we won't have Just Chatting tomorrow. But we'll have Just Chatting next week at some point. For sure. I feel like we just don't need to do the art. I like having the art on in the background to be like, I'm doing something, but then I feel bad when this is all I did, was line a couple of things. So, we'll have Just Chatting sometime. Someone should count the lines Poké King drew this stream just to make sure how many there are. You guys should like this video so that the amount of likes can be the same as how many lines I drew today. That's what you should do. Definitely not because the algorithm has been hating me recently. We hit 600 subscribers, and then the algorithm was like, that's all you get. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But also, you do. So y'all should just like the video for how many lines I have on this drawing. Fortnite is telling me I need to hop on, apparently. I don't know, I just got a fucking notification. I just got a notification from Epic Games about Fortnite. Bro, go away. I'm not playing that right now. Jesus Christ. Okay, goodbye, everybody. I'm actually gonna leave stream. I'm gonna end stream now. Thank you, everybody, so much for coming coming and hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you again tomorrow for some Spooderman. Okay, goodbye!